Stevie, what does 200 mean to you?
Yeah, it's a long time coming, I suppose. Been playing the game for 13 years, and a lot of hard work and sacrifice. Something I'm really proud of, to be able to play that many games, and I'm really lucky.
At this stage of your career as well, at this club, coming from Geelong, what does Port mean to you now?
Yeah, it's great. We've got a great group, a really connected group, and I'm really loving playing at the moment with the guys, with the youth in the side as well, and made some strong friendships over here.
The Hawks, solid, comfortable win, seemed like from the outside.
Yeah, we played pretty well. 3 quarters, I suppose. Contested game was good, and the forwards played well, and it was a good game.
Farrell, can you give us an update on his situation?
Yeah, I think it's ACL, so it's unfortunate for him. He's stringing a good season together, so the boys will get around him and support him.
How tough is that for not just him, but the group as a whole, when you have a teammate go down and you know it's the worst case sort of injury?
Yeah, it is. I mean, for any young player to do something like that, we'll support him, and we're all really connected in this group, so we'll look after him.
Is that the thing you'll say to him, that age is on his side and there's enough time to rehab?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, you've seen guys come back from it. You look at Robbie Gray. He's come back, really strong from that, and we can lean on him to learn about it, and we'll support him as a group.
It comes just as you get a bit of respite with Zach Butters getting through his sample on the weekend. Yeah, how have you seen him today? How's he pulled up?
Yeah, he's good. Yeah, he went really well with Zach, so he's really important to us in our side, so it'll be good to get him back, hopefully this week.
Just on the back to you, let's talk about you a bit more. How did you, this career path and trajectory and moving clubs and 200 games, when you take it back to your debut for Geelong, could you have predicted any of the way your career sort of panned out? It
is a little bit unpredictable footy sometimes. I guess I'm really fortunate. I've played at a couple of really good clubs with great people, so I've met a lot of good friends along the way, and something I'm really proud of, to be able to play for Geelong and also with Port Adelaide.
Thursday night footy, always a great chance to showcase your stuff on a national stage. How conscious are you as a group that you haven't yet beaten a side that sits above you, and how important is that as you head into the back half of the year, knowing that you can beat those sides?
Yeah, well, they're the benchmark, I suppose. Their contested game's really strong, and that's where it's going to be won, I think, in the middle, and it's another challenge for us, and one we're ready for.
Having worked with Kenny at Geelong and Port Adelaide, how big has he been over the journey for you?
Yeah, he's been really good, Kenny. I'm really connected with him. Good relationship with him. He's been really supportive.
What sort of crowd can we expect on Thursday night in terms of friends and family?
Well, the borders are closed from the Northern Territory, so hopefully Mum and Dad can get down, but hopefully all borders open the next couple of days. But I've got a bit of family here in Adelaide, so they'll be there.
Yes, you've got the game to enjoy this week, but looking forward to next year. You're out of contract at the moment. Is there any movement on that?
I haven't really spoken about it. Yeah, I've just been trying to concentrate on this season, and if it comes up, it comes up. So just trying to get through week by week at the moment.
How's the body? Yeah, how's the body feeling? How long do you reckon you keep going for?
Your body's really good. I try to keep on top of it, do all the prep and all that stuff, the little things. I do it a lot, so the body's really good at the moment.
Do you feel like your game's kind of changed over the journey? Like, have you kind of noticed things, looking back on it, when you're at Geelong, you go, that's changed a bit, or yeah?
Yeah, it has. It's the game's always changing, and you just got to adapt to it and be ready for the changes, I suppose. And that's the good thing about footy. It's challenging, and it's always changing, and that's why I love playing it so much.
I'm not sure if you touched on it before, but Xavier Dursman, how's he looking?
I'm not too sure. He's been full training, so I think maybe this week or next week he'll be back.
Just when you look back on the 199 games, what's any standout moments for you? What do you reckon is your favourite moment?
I think just the relationships I've made, with more than the teammates and the people in the footy club. So I met a lot of good people along the way, and people who have supported me throughout my career.
Showdown winner?
Showdown winner, it's all right.
You just played 200 and you played against a bloke 400.
Yeah.
Do you think you have another 200 in you?
I was thinking that the other night. What am I going to say? But he's inspiring, Sean. He's a great player. I actually loved watching him growing up. So to be involved in the game against him was something that I'm really proud of.
And a pretty simple question, but what are your ambitions for the rest of your career?
Oh, just to keep playing consistent footy, I suppose, and train hard and support my teammates and have some fun.
Just on going back to Sean and then, your 200 being in NAIDOT week, I mean, does that make it a bit more special that it has fallen into place that way?
Yeah, I guess we are role models as Indigenous people, and Sean's really inspiring to a lot of people out there in Australia, so it's really important.
Does it put it into perspective a bit? Like, how long it's taken you to get to 200? Does doubling that in your mind? What is that?
Yeah, exactly.
How does that
Yeah, I mean, 20 years he's played for, so it goes quick though. That's the thing as well. So he's really inspiring, Sean.
Is this something that sits well with you, being the centre of attention? Gut feeling is it's not. How do you handle it?
Not really. Yeah. I'm happy to do it. I suppose my mum and dad will see it as well, so it's good.
I'm looking at the forward line this year. I know you obviously got Charlie, Todd, and Mitch as a kind of three tools. How are you finding the smaller brigade going at the moment?
Yeah, we've got some real speed up in the forward line as well. So we're playing well together and gelling as a team as well. So we're constantly trying to get better and find new ways to improve our game. But we're gelling at the moment.
How have you seen your year? More consistent than last season, do you think? And what's been key to that?
I think just playing my role. At that high forward role, it can be a little bit dry at times. It's a tough role, but I'm really enjoying it and enjoying playing with my teammates and the guys around me. So, I love coming into the club and working hard, and it's pretty special.
You're pretty well placed. What does it do to the playing group knowing you've got maybe 3-4 really solid players about to come back at this point in the season? Yeah.
Well, we've had a lot of guys come into the side and just play their role. That's what we're all about, playing your role for the side. And it's exciting for us to get a couple of those guys back. Durst in the next couple of weeks and Zach Butters this week, so it's important.
And Fantasia, do you reckon he'll be back soon? Or?
I'm not too sure his time frame. So.